Hello everyone, it's Mary. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so happy you're here, and I'm so happy to share something with you that I made. And I'd also like to give it to you for free. So let me tell you what it is. My daughter asked me for a coloring book for Christmas that was alcohol marker friendly, and I honestly couldn't find one that I was confident that it wouldn't just work well. I know this cardstock works well, so what I did was I created my own coloring book in a format where if you cut them in half, you'll have a 5x7 coloring book to use. And so this was the greatest solution I could come up with, and I thought it was really fun because I got to choose my images. I made them really throughout the year. Various holidays, various themes, so it was just a lot of fun to do. I cut them out, and then I take to my Happy Planner punch. Now this is the disc planner punch, but you don't have to have this if you want to recreate what I'm doing. You can use a 3-ring binder, a 2-ring binder, whatever you have, it doesn't matter, or just put, maybe a hole punch at the top corner and use some string. It does not matter how you put this together. But I went through and I made sure to line it up and get all of my disc planning, like all the disc punches lined up perfectly with each other. And there's lines on this punch that help you do that. So if you're wondering how did I line that up that way, that's how. So I go through and I punch that. Now you might notice that it's cutting into the image on this. This was my first go around. The download you'll get is fixed, and so you won't run into that same problem if you decide to use the disc punch. Okay, so just wanted to clarify that. So here we have the coloring book all finished, and I'll flip through it in just a second. But before we get there, I wanted to share a little tip. So with alcohol marker coloring, no matter what, it's going to bleed through your paper. Very few papers out there make it so that they don't bleed at all. What you want to do is you want to protect the next sheet. So I went to the Dollar Tree and I picked up these cutting plates or cutting mats. These are great for so many things. For one, they're awesome craft mats for your room. So if you don't have a craft mat, go grab one of those because they're great for ink smushing, ink blending, all the things. So that's a pro tip there. But I cut it down into this size here, I believe is 5.5 by 7.5. I wanted to disc punch it as well, but it didn't work. It's just too thick to go through there. So I'm just going to use it as a way to protect the pages while she's coloring. Then I go ahead and take my little discs here, and I'm just going to start putting my cardstock together. Now, if you've never seen the disc planners, I love them. I feel like you can, plus with having the punch, it's great because I can always add stuff and create my own, which I find when it comes to planning, journaling, that works best for me. I need to create what works for me, and this just affords me that opportunity. So here we have them all bound together by the little discs there, and you can see I'm going to take that little plastic piece and I'm just going to give it to her as part of the gift, and she can place it right behind the coloring sheet that she's going to be working on, and this way you can protect it. There's lots of other ways to do that. That's just one that I'm sharing with you. Now I'm going to take some of this thicker cardstock because it's not too thick to go through the punch, but it's thick enough to protect the coloring book. That's the choice that I made there, but anything you want to make your cover with. I really wanted that plastic to work. It didn't, but I'm thinking that maybe if you pick up some folder material, like the plasticky folder material from the Dollar Tree might help better. Or if you have ideas, put them in the comments below. I want to know, how would you make a cover for this? Because that would be really great. Washi tape even, cover it in washi tape. So here I'm just thumbing through so you can see some of those images that you can download and color if you like. It's very simple. I kept a lot of white space too. There was no rhyme or reason to that, but I didn't want to make it too busy or too full. And so I hope you like it. I hope you can get some use out of it. Again, you can click the link below and get that download. If you need some assistance with your coloring, if you've never used alcohol markers before, and again, you don't have to use alcohol markers only with this, but that's just what I'm going to use and with her. Is you can download my replay as well for the alcohol marker and masking class, and that link will be down in the description box as well. So from our family to yours, we hope you have a wonderful rest of the year, holiday season if you celebrate, and welcome in 2025 with lots of community and crafting and fun, and I hope you'll join us for our live classes next month. I'll put that schedule down below just so you can click on it and see what we have coming, and we will see you in the comments down below or in the next video. Okay, bye-bye.